Hey, I'm Nicholas Prom,
I'm Chase.
and you're watching Posers Must Die, our latest adventures in the exciting and kick-ass world of heavy metal. Uh,
Yes.
Chase, I have some exciting and kick-ass adventures to relay to you and our audience.
Lay it
Uh,
on us.
so yesterday, I went. Yesterday was the last day of recording for Atomic Terror's new album. Can't believe I just had that Freudian slip there. Um, and I got to go in studio and help record gang vocals on 4 songs. So I am on the record, and that is cool. They invited me to do that this week. That was totally out of the blue, and I'm very happy about it. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. It
Super
was
cool,
neat.
man.
Yeah, and then I went to a show. Here's the flyer for that program that I went to. Stainless, Leather Bitch, and Crag Dweller played. Let me just lay it on you a little bit about this gig. Um, so I had heard Crag Dweller was like stoner rock, so I was like prepared to like be bored, not care. Wow, no, they were great. They were so good. And definitely like a band that like, oh, they should be playing on the same bill with Hog. Uh,
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
are.
yeah. So really cool. Definitely in that vein. I don't think they have any stuff out yet, but keep your eyes peeled for Crag Dweller. Cool band. Um, and then Leather Bitch, who I finally got to see. They hadn't really been playing shows because they were out without a drummer. Um, my friend Steven recently joined them on bass, and of course Sergio Gines is the new drummer. And they just played. I think they debuted with this new lineup in Seattle the previous night, and then they were at the Blackwater last night, and it was great. They kicked ass. It was really good. I had a great time the whole time with just all the pals. Too many buddies to mention, but it was a really good vibes. Stainless also played, and they were cool. I've seen them a time or two before. Um, they're sort of like they're like a rock and roll band, kind of in heavy metal dressing, like uh,
Okay.
like Bitch, to be honest. Um, uh, but cool. I like them, and that was fun. So I mean, it was a good evening, all around, good time. So yes, a lot of fun. But we have a couple of albums to review, Chase. Why don't you cue or tee up our first review for this episode, if and you please?
Up first, our new album to go over would be Vanishment, and Now We Die.
R.I.P.
Released January 23rd. Released January 23rd on M Theory Audio. This is a sophomore album for these Satellite metalheads.
Yes. Um, so I saw these guys. They played the Coffin Club I think last year with Solicitor, and it was a great show. I mean, both bands were totally killer. Um, and these guys were cool. I talked with them after the show, and they were really cool guys. And but yes, and their frontman really brings some serious John Bush energy as far as like performing. I don't think he sounds like him, but it's just kind of like his moves and like the persona. It's right there. What?
I hear you. I hear you. Well, I mean, I know he doesn't necessarily sound like it, but there's an energy, a style that's not necessarily okay. Style's not the right word. But yeah, there's an energy to it, and I know exactly what you meant. I'm like, why am I thinking of Armored? These guys don't sound like Armored vocalists.
Yeah. And again, I don't think he sounds like John Bush though.
No,
But there's something about him that definitely makes you think of that. And so yeah, but it's kind of like sort of imagine if Armored Saint was thrash metal, you know. Um, so like, but yeah, did you check out their previous record at all, Chase?
I did. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
I blanking on off the dome, but I like that record. I do think this one is a bit better. Um, And yeah, why don't we talk about that? First of all, congratulations on getting on M3 Audio. That's a bigger um, uh, a bigger
Label.
platform for them to get be known by folks. But anyway, yeah, I like the record. It opens with the song "Scarred in Fate," which they did a video for. It's very cool. Um, and yeah, there some key tracks for me: "Steel Demise," um,
Yes.
"Conviction," and "Ellipses," which I thought was just beautiful. Like it was a little different, a lot of more melody in that one. But yeah, kick-ass stuff. I mean, it's thrash. It's a bit groovier.
Yeah.
But I would not call them a groove metal band. Now don't lump these in with like some bro metal trash. These guys are real thrash, okay? Um, but you've got some thoughts, I'm sure.
Okay. First, the name of their previous album was No More Torture.
That's right. Thank you.
Just to throw that out there. Yeah. And I got like you said that it's a bit more like there's a little bit of groove in there. I got like a Euro thrash almost kind of vibe off of it in some spots. Like remember Dew Scented? Like they kind of
Yeah,
reminded me of them a little bit. Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
Maybe like do dented mixed with X Hoarder.
Okay. Yeah.
A
There
little
you go.
bit, a little bit. Yeah,
Um. It's not like yeah. It's not. This isn't like Bay Area thrash.
it's
It's a
not.
little more to the DNA than that. And like the guitar, I was in love with the guitars in this. Every single song, there is a riff or a solo that just takes me there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's really
Uh,
good stuff.
and yeah, there's the song engraved under skin.
Yeah,
The opening riff to that is my favorite in the whole album.
yeah.
Uh, And oh, yeah, as for my highlights of the album, "Scarred and Fate," "How I Bleed," and "Steel Demise." Uh, Great songs. I I have to say that I had to listen to it a couple times because at first it wasn't really I kind of wasn't really in the mood for it. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is good, but I wanted something a little bit more. Sound like an ass, but I wanted something a little bit more pure. For a but then like by the third listen, I was like, oh, I was being a dick. This is
yeah.
awesome.
That's okay. And that will happen sometimes when you're reviewing albums. Sometimes I'm like, man, this is good, but I am not in the mood for this right now. And that's a weird challenge to kind of be faced with. But that's real. But these guys are
Yeah.
terrific. I think they're excellent. And as soon as Atomic Terror is like back to playing live again, because we are looking for a drummer, I want to invite these guys down to play with them because they got to. These guys
Oh,
got to be.
that'd be a good package, the two of them. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna be just know that there's a lot of thrash metal in Washington State, and like I'm gonna be later in the year. I'm gonna be inviting a lot of those bands down to like play with Atomic Terror in Portland and in the surrounding area. So watch out, Seattle. We want you. But yeah, Vanishment. This is terrific. I really like this record. It's good. I'm looking forward to seeing them again, and and hopefully I will in the near future. They are great. Do you have any more thoughts here, Chase?
Check out "And Now We Die." Good shit.
Yeah,
Good
and
shit.
again, what's the name of the previous LP again?
No More Torture.
That's right. Yeah. But yeah, Vanishment, great stuff. Um, but yeah, if we're good here, why don't we move on to what's that segment? The one that bears your name? What's that called?
Next on Chase's classic album, we have Q5, "Steal the Light," and that's Steel, "Steal the
Yeah,
Light."
like metal. Yeah,
Released sometime in 1984 on Albatross Productions. This is Q5's debut album, and also from Seattle.
yeah, yes. It's a Pacific Northwest special. Without really planning that, it just happened that way. But yeah, Q5. So I saw Q5 last summer at the Soldiers of Steel festival, and they were great. They were so good. Um, really great traditional metal. I don't understand the name Quadrant 5. I'm a guessing, but I don't know what that's in relation to. But uh, great traditional heavy metal. Really felt like, okay, so there is a commercial hard rock edge to this, while it is thoroughly kick ass, but it's a nice sandwich of like Crocus and Y&T with a heavy infusion of like Priest or Accept. Do you kind of hear that?
I actually have in my notes here AC/DC and Accept. That's what I. It's like a mashing of them, like a yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, and you're kind of not too far off. I mean, like I got Crocus is like kind of like they're really AC/DC ish, but they also have sort of their
Yeah,
own
yeah.
flavor. So that's kind of where I was bringing that comparison. But yeah, cool stuff. Opening song, Missing in Action, is one of the greatest songs ever written. Holy shit, dude. It's just so kick ass.
Oh, yes. Oh
What?
man.
Say that again.
You. I just started coughing and went yes. I was
Oh,
done.
okay.
But no, I believe you had that as a back when we used to do like song of the week and whatnot. I believe that was one of your picks. And I
Yeah.
remember listening to that album then, the whole album, like
Hmm.
after listening to that song, be like, oh, this is how it starts. How's the rest of this album gonna pan out?
Yeah.
And yeah, I once I saw it was on the schedule, we're gonna do it. I'm like,
Well,
not a single song. Good.
oh no, please keep going.
Oh, not a single song this is a no skip album, the entire thing, and I love it.
Yeah, no, that's
Uh,
yeah.
and I am up there with the Missing in Action was a great song, but Pull the Trigger is my
Yeah.
track of the yes.
That song is
Oh
so
shit, you pick that
rad.
up.
That song
Yeah,
is so rad. Oh my God. Yeah. Pull the trigger. No. Oh, and I just butchered
yeah.
it because the vocals are way better than what I just did. But like so kick ass. Like okay.
It's like a it's like a Saxon song, but it's better than a lot of Saxon songs.
Yeah, yeah, but like yeah, yeah, I want to go through the second song, Lonely Lady, great. Uh and at the Soldiers of Steel festival, Amy from Solicitor guested with Q5 on this song,
Oh, cool,
and it was
cool.
awesome. So good. So anybody who's ever listened to Solicitor, it's like Amy is like a lady Dio, like holy shit, you know.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so it was awesome. Um, but yeah, dude, the title track "Steal the Light" is great. Like you mentioned before, "Pull the Trigger," that song rules. Um, ain't no
Yes.
ain't no way to treat a lady is a very like it's like a '70s hard rock song, Like I would almost expect it to appear on a Nazareth album. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, yes.
Like and I
Straight up.
think Nazareth is not quite the band I'm like searching for in my mind, but it's got it's
Oh,
gonna have to
that's what I
do.
hear. Totally.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man, it's got the chorus is a brain hook, a mind worm, whatever the kids call it.
yeah. Was it Come and Gone? Was that like nice power ballad? Was that the one?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that
good
was
one. I'm not a super big fan of ballads, but that was a good one. That was from a different perspective. That was from a guy who was with somebody and realized while they were together that he wasn't in love with her anymore, and he has to contend with that throughout the length of the song. And by the end of it, he's still contemplating it, and you're like, "Oh, but shitter, get off the pot, man." Most of the
yeah.
time, it's after the relationship is over, and he's pining or she's pining or whatever.
Right. So
But
it is
damn, yeah,
it is a refreshing perspective in that sort of song. Great. Totally great. Yeah, there's a couple other tracks on here, but like a nice, really solid closer with Teenage Runaway, which, I mean, that could be on a Slade album, you know,
yes,
right? Yeah. But
Hmm.
yeah, Q5 Steel
Uh,
Delight. This is a mega classic. Great traditional heavy
yeah.
metal. Really loads of fun.
Also, the track before Teenage Runaway, Rock On.
Yeah.
It's like a what's that? I should have wrote it down. The Bad Company song, Shooting Star. It's like the song Shooting
Oh,
Star, except
yeah, a
it's
little bit.
before it before everything goes shitty.
Right.
Um, uh, uh, I wrote down the lyrics. Someday you will look up here, see me on the stage, and say, "Hey, you know that guy." I was wondering if he remembers telling me that one day his name will be up there in lights.
Oh, that's nice.
And yeah, that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, dude, Steel the Light, a Q5. This is a great record. Hard recommend for all fans of traditional heavy metal or hard rock. I mean, like this is because there's a lot of that going through it. But it's like the best like 70s hard rock shit mixed with great
Yeah.
early 80s traditional heavy metal. It's a great blend, really satisfying. Whether you're in the rock or the heavy metal camp, you're going to enjoy this. Um, do you have any other thoughts here?
Fuck, dude. Yeah. No, I say it a lot. If you haven't heard it already, go listen to it. But this one, highest priority.
Okay.
Love this album.
Yeah, this was awesome. This was definitely no chore listening to this about a dozen times over the past few days. Um, that was great. So yeah, cool. If we're good here, big horns up for Q5. Um, uh, let's get into our upcoming shows. We've got some great shit happening. Let's see. Coming up February 5th at the High Limit Room, it's a big night of hardcore with Reflex. What it meant, Rise Up, Found Out, and Southmouth. That's only going to be like $10 or $13. Um, get out there and hardcore it up, man. This is a great room, and it's as I've mentioned before, it's always all ages, and so like that is just a great opportunity for young people to go see like heavy kick-ass shit, and I think that's awesome. So right on. And then let's see. The follow no, not following evening, but oh yes, actually yes, the following day. In on February 6th in Bend, Oregon, down at Silver Moon Brewing, our pals in Damage Overdose are playing with Gathering, Weapon World, Nerve Damage, and Spina. This is a diverse bill of varying strains of extreme metal. Um, get down to it if you are in Bend. That should be a cool time. Um, I'm going to be at this next gig Sunday, February 8th, um, at the Star Theater. It is wow, this is a really wild mix, Bill. Traditional metal from Savage Master and High Spirits. Uh, and supporting acts, Oxygen Destroyer, bring in death metal, and Stress Test, bring in some uh, hardcore punk infused thrash. Uh,
You're gonna have
uh,
a blast, dude. Holy shit.
yeah, well, dude, it's also like me coming off after my third 12-hour shift on a Sunday. I'm gonna be tired, but got to do it. I can't miss Stress Test. You know that once they got on the bill, I'm like, well, I absolutely have to be there. They are one of my favorite bands now, um, so yes, that'll be great. And fast forward just a few days in the future, holy crap, going to be seeing X Hoarder with Louis Seidel and Phobia and a couple other bands at Dante's. That's going to be February 11th. Great. We love some thrash metal. And of course, uh, you and I will be in attendance the very next evening at the Hawthorne Theater, seeing the mighty Coroner, Switzerland's Kings of Technical Thrash, with direct support from Bay Area thrashers Heathen and local death metal act Petrification. That'll be very cool. Get off your buns and go to that.
11 more days.
Oh my God. And then, okay, so on February 20th, back at the High Limit Room, it is a night of hardcore. I think this is some beatdown hardcore from Slime, Bolt Cutter, Misery Whip, and a couple other bands. It's gonna be like $15. That should be a good deal. Go enjoy that. Um, Let's see. And then on February 21st at the high watermark. Man, haven't been there in a minute. Silver Talon are kicking off their tour. They're heading to the Southwest and Texas. Starcourt and I Am the Intimidator will be in support on this show. Man, get out and see Silver Talon. They're rad. And actually, every band on this bill is really cool. I just heard a little bit of Starcourt. That's some good stuff. And I Am the Intimidator is a weird. They're that NASCAR themed speed metal band, but good band. I haven't seen them yet, but I want to. Let's see. At the Blackwater, Friday, February 27th, Dry Socket, XUI or Shoe. I don't know how that's pronounced. Therapy and Arsenal Mall will be there. This will be an evening of hardcore. $12, all ages. Get it. Dry Socket is excellent. And Arsenal Mall I've seen, I believe, and they are good too. So yeah, that should be a cool time. More hardcore. It's March 1st at the Hawthorne Theater, Gorilla Biscuits with Ignite. Classic New York hardcore band. Get out there if you can do it. Saturday, March 7th at the Blackwater. It's death metal, Torture Rack, with support from Alienator, our favorite hardcore band. God, they're great.
Yeah.
And I'm so bummed I can't be at this one, but I got to work. And Intrepid Onslaught, a new local death metal band. I think this is either their first or second show, but that should be cool. Go to that, folks. Let's see. And March 8th, not sure what the venue is yet in Portland, but they will be here. It's a double dose of speed metal with Solicitor and Trencher. Damn, I don't care where they're playing. I gotta be there. Solicitor rules. Cannot miss a chance to see them. So gonna be there. And Trencher's great too. So that's gonna be awesome. And then of course Saturday, March 14th, it's the Triple Thrash Threat Tour of the Year, Testament, Thrash of the Titans, with support from Overkill and Destruction. Holy shit. Gonna be killer.
Damn.
Man, we are gonna get our cardio in, son, running in that circle pit. It's gonna be awesome. I am so jazzed, so happy. Let's see, Saturday, March 28th, Northwest Massacre, Volume 2. It's going to be up in Longview at the Salty Beaver. It's a big old day of death metal with Cardiac Arrest, Sadistic Intent, Massacre, and a whole bunch of other bands. That will be rad for those who are in attendance. And then here's, oh man, another incredible bill. Holy shit, Onslaught. Performing a set comprised of songs from The Force and Power from Hell, alongside Warlord. They will be at the Star Theater on March 29th, and we are going to be there with bells on. That is going to be so rad, dude.
Fuck yeah!
I'm so excited for that. And then just a couple days later, it is March 31st. We are going to be seeing Raven at Dante's. Oh man, new wave of British heavy metal, stalwarts, speed metal kings, Raven. So rad, so excited.
They're going to leave them bleeding.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We are going to be having an awesome time at that. Let's see. So sorry. Oh wait, I could look at my notes. Oh wait, no, I don't have them. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, everybody.
14th? I can hit that for you.
Oh, April 14th, the Casualties are playing at the Hawthorne Theater. But I can't go, and neither can you, because we are going to be seeing Gwar that night at the Roseland. Oh, boo. Dang. We're going to be seeing Gwar with support from Soulfly and King Parrot. But if you're not going to Gwar, go see the Casualties. They're rad. Yeah, and then the very next night, also at the Roseland, we're going to be seeing Drain. Man, Drain, who are so awesome. So that's going to be great.
Man.
Really looking forward to seeing Drain. Very happy about that. And then I think you're going to be at This one, the Godless Four tour, Saturday, April 18th, again at the Roseland. Behemoth, Deicide, Rotting Christ, and Immolation. Damn, baby.
I may not survive.
Well, I hope
Oh,
you
God.
do, because I'd like our friendship and everything else to continue.
That would be nice.
And your life. That's what I want. Yeah. Uh, there we go. But yes, that's cool. April 25th at the Blackwater. Holy crap. 80s Thrashers Insecticide will be there with support from Pilau, Blade, and Betrayer. This is going to be an awesome show, and I think I'm probably going to be going to this. I've been hemming and hawing about going to this or this other show, but it is damn far away, and that's maybe going to be the detractor for me. What I'm talking about is the Life Force Metal Fest down in Ashland, Oregon. That's 4.5 hours away. And as much as I would like to, yeah. So headliner will be Zetro, Steve Souza, the former singer of Exodus, performing songs from The Legacy and, Exodus deep cuts. But that distance is going to be a lot, and I have another road trip just a few days later, which I'll be talking about in a sec. So I'm thinking I might be out for this. But Greyhawk and Emissary are going to be on this bill as well. If you're closer than Portland, man, go to this. It's going to be great. I mean, I'm a massive Exodus fan. I don't want to miss Zetro, but I think I might be doing that. We'll see. But why? What's that other road trip I'm going on? Oh, what going to be seeing Halloween at the Paramount Theater in Seattle on April 28th. That's going to be so fucking rad. Really jazzed about good old Halloween. Going to be great. And then, I think a show that you're going to try and hit up, it's the Decibel Tour. Chase, what's the date on this show? Do you have the notes?
March 16th.
Thank you. At the Hawthorne Theater.
At the Hawthorne. Cryptopsy, Necrot, Fulci, and Blood Monolith. Yeah.
I saw Cryptopsy a long time ago. They're great. Necrot we saw last year with Cavalera Conspiracy. They were cool. Fulci's excellent. Haven't heard Blood Monolith, but this is that's a great death metal package, man. That's woo. Go get it. Get it, man. Death metal freaks can't miss this. Let's see. And then another big death metal package, Archspire with several other bands are playing at the Roseland. What's the date on that one?
June 5th.
June 5th. It's the Long Roads Big Loads tour. Yeah, some technical death metal and whatnot. You're trying to go to that, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, there we go. And I hope you have a great time. And then August 13th through 16th, the Soldiers of Steel Festival will be happening in Seattle, Washington at the Substation. Only the first of 3 waves of band announcements have been made. But Sanctuary will be performing their classic albums Refuge Denied and Into the Mirror Black in their entirety. Canadian power metal legends Sacred Blade will be performing their first U.S. show since 1983. The Accused AD will be there performing an old school Accused set. And other great bands, Bloodstar, Skeletor, and Tower Hill will also be performing. And this is only about a third of the bands that will be performing at this festival. So watch this space for more stuff. I will say I have some inside knowledge about some of these bands, and it will include other classic 80s bands that you will not want to miss. So plan to go to this festival, gang. Yeah. Woo! But yes, okay, I think that's the whole of the calendar. So, and I think that is the whole of this episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Chase, hit us with the sign-off, if and you would.
Hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember to ram it down. Ram it down.
Straight to the heart of this town.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
place.
All right, great. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night.